Okay. Sorry. Let me turn off the volume a little bit. I was coughing a little bit and I had to get some cough drop stuff and a gum. Are we ready to go? What are we working with today? Wow, this is bleeding. You guys are looking to go back to the new weekend gap here. It was absolutely bleeding here. This is just like flipping so hard, chat. How's my volume? Good. Wow, this is unreal. Almost brushed that new weekend gap. It's still going. I'm looking at just like tech here. I don't think we're trading this yet until it's structure. But wow. Unreal, chat. It's still falling. I need to see the daily or something. We don't know how far we can go here. But we're tapping inside the new income gap. It's gonna be rough here. There's a big gap. Wow, we're still falling. I swear I was like getting some stuff. And I was out of my room for like a few minutes and we just fell even more and more since it's like only been like 2-3 minutes too. That's how volatile this is right now. Wow, this is nuts. I think we want to really get in the new income gap though. I think that's what I'm leaning right now. Market is tanking. It's leaving no question. Wow. We were up 4% today, and we're about to hit just even right now. That's crazy. It's a big new gap that like we could just really sell through all this. Let me look at chat. Sorry, tariff talk. So what do they do with the tariffs again? I have no idea what they're trying to do. I was gone for a few minutes and then it started tanking pretty hard. So they're doing something. That's all I know. Even the 30-second, looking for any confirmation that of life, and it's not really giving us anything. I don't know how I could trade this, chat. This is gonna be so tough. It honestly is gonna be so tough. I don't know if it's ready to move back up yet. That's the thing. We get this wick, but like this is like a 30-point wick. I'm not even sure if it's ready to come back up yet. It's crazy work. It feels so iffy too because I didn't trade yesterday really. Not that much. And I wasn't on live stream, so I just need to warm up. And I feel like I don't have that warm up this week. And with this price action, it's like you don't get a warm up. You're like in battle. Whether you like it or not, really. This is war here. And this is failing to drive higher again. Every single moment. I think this will pump, at least take out this wick. But it's just failing. We still have that wick there. There's a big pump, but I'm not really seeing much from there to hold. I really can't short this here because it's so low. I think we're gonna get a move back up because we have the Newcomb gap. We can flip this 5. We need some just really strong displacement though. Looking all through the time frames right now, it's pretty. It's strong bearish, but we're like at a very low area. Where I think this wants to bounce here. Big move. My gut is saying play this chain state delivery here. I think I just need time to like really what is it? Recalibrate because I didn't stream yesterday, so I'm a little bit off. And this price action is no joke right now. This is insane. We're gonna move higher here. Looks good. So Asia lows got taken already. This is that manipulation that I'm kind of framing up. Bounce the new gap. If we get some confirmation, get a somewhat of a flip here with a 5-minute closure. I want to send this back up. Not all the way back up, but like get a rebalance here. So this is what I'm looking at too. Potential 1-minute chain state delivery for a move higher. Same thing with ES here. Oh shit. And your stop, if you were to play this, would be the mean threshold of this chain state delivery. I'm just gonna hold off and wait for this 5-minute closure first. This is nuts. If you're offside, you're getting cooked. Let me say that we're online. I'm gonna take some time to really get ready. Good flip here. Really good flip here. Live now for PM. Dude, this is no joke right now. With this price action. Like, we're in PM right now. This is really violent. We're getting some nice bounce off of this ES OB chain state delivery after this closure. I just want to see this hold and then eventually take out the next internal high. You're looking to see this hold here. Gonna be very size tight on a day like this, but chasing delivery, you don't want any move back under this. As long as this hold, I'm gonna try to aim for the next high. It's so volatile right now. We wicked it up, took out the internal high, and then came back down there. This is not really... I don't like this retesting that much because this first retest, second retest, we took the high. I don't know if this would actually hold anymore. NQ is holding much better though. We actually tapped on NQ too. Is there a 15-minute draw that we could play somewhere too? I don't really see any 15-minute draw, unfortunately. This hourly gap if we get it close at 2 p.m. 4 hour. Could look at this 4 hour low if it does want to take it. It's 200 points away, but still fair game. I think for bulls to really step up, we need a nice 5-minute closure above 700 here to flip this OB, and then we'll get a 5-minute to support higher too. That's what we're struggling with to really get above this new day open gap, which is from the future open here. Let's see how NQ holds here. It's gonna be very important to see how NQ holds this area. Any tips on stop loss placement with private funds in this market? Private funds? You're trading for someone else? Or are you talking about personal funds? Your stop loss, I think what you want to do is size down. So if you were to do 10-point stop, you would likely need a 50-point, 40-point stop right now with this volatility. Because each candle is giving on the 1 minute like 30, 40 points on the large candles. And the big candles are like 50 plus. And you're not able to just play like a tight stop like that. So size down so you can protect yourself. NQ is holding here. NQ is basically the stronger asset at this rate here. It's holding much better after this flip. So if NQ can hold her, I'm drawn to the next high, just getting in trouble because we got every wick higher failing and then wick higher failing. Once we get it closed down here, we're gonna go for the next low. And I'm gonna let this be a tape reading session if we don't get anything. The gum is annoying. I had to chew the gum because I'm coughing a little more than I want. And it's helping me. Back to the new way open gap. So we're likely getting a nice closure through this. Oh, this is gonna drive so deep down. We're going for next low here. Let me check if all my accounts are ready to go. I'm gonna trade my Apex and my Top Step today. I think the live counts, I'm gonna maybe wait for the volatility. I don't know if I'm gonna trade my trade file live and my other live fund today. It's moving really aggressive. I think my Ninja trade is crashing right now. The data feed is not loading right. What the heck? Is anyone else having that? Why is the chart not lining up right? Let me just reboot then. Alright, it looks good now. I'm just expecting a deeper drive back down here. We gotta move higher, but that just met with... It's just a lot of wicks. All these wicks doesn't really matter. Just really back and forth right now. Let me set up. Well, how's chat doing, guys? You looking green, red? Oh, this feels like it's gonna slam down so aggressively right now. I don't know what it is. I feel so sluggish with today's price action. I need to wake up and see if I can get ready for whatever's thrown at me. What's up? What's up? Green, green, green. Only bright side days like these is like trading props does help you be able to leverage. You don't have to risk as much. Chat, I'm thinking it's gonna smooth down. Until I see otherwise, this is every move up has just been not able to go anywhere. We've been rejected at this OB here. I can only look at down. So if you want to play shorts, every pop, if you're trying to play short, you can put a tight stop at the next high. But if you're trying to play with bias, I'm leaning down right now. On monthly TPT, can we withdraw? So for the pros account, you can withdraw above your drawdown, which is 4,500. So you have 5,000. You can withdraw 500. That's for the 150K. Same thing with the smaller account. For the live account, you need you can withdraw whenever you want. No buffer needed, which is great. I'm just looking at tech. The tech is just slamming down. We had such a rally, and now this is such a sorrowful state. Like Apple here came all the way up to 190. And we're almost back at the lows. That's actually kind of crazy to see. It's crazy to work there. Yeah, if you're able to play the short, I mean, every move higher has been met with lower, 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 and once that chase delivery failed, it was bound to really just slam, Jesus. I'm just gonna mark on the next low here. This is what we're going for. This is such a big volatile move right now. I don't know how confident I'll be with injuries today, but at least I'll tape read as best I can, and I'll tell you what I'll be looking for. But right now, it's like I can't look at upside anymore. It had a good flip earlier, but right now this is nowhere near upside. Price reaching out a 4-hour gap. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Let me mark that out. That's likely where it's going to be drawing to. Take out the hourly low. And then we rebalance to the next gap here. Once again, wick up, fail, time lower. Pretty much the blueprint of what's happening today. Additional tariffs on China. Is that the news right now? Damn, I feel like I'm out of the loop too. Tariffs. $104% China tariff looms. I guess this is it. And then let me look at the calendar here. We have CPI tomorrow, right? No. CPI Thursday. Oh, what the heck? PPI is on Friday? I never seen that happen before. I thought it was a Wednesday, Thursday thing. That's a first for me to see that. 104% tariffs. That's just market just reacting aggressively all around that then. I cut a lot of my swings on this move up. I'm so glad I did, because if I did, I might actually go red today. That's so crazy. I still have some positions though, which is sucks because I'm like I should have closed everything out, including all my swings long term, or like building. But like this is like 1,000 point from where I was selling majority of my position, 1,000 point lower. And I had this idea like, we're likely gonna get a retracement. I could buy back in for swings again anyways. But I did not anticipate something like this. That's just how market news are. Trump says something with tariffs, you're gonna see big reaction. We'll see if we get a trade in the live account too. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys more bullish or bearish here? We gave up 4% of the market just now. That's absurd. Let's see this displacement here. Can we actually get some moves where we actually can hold instead of just wicking and then moving back down? Because that's what it's been doing the whole time here. Bearish. If you're bearish, you're looking for every retrace as a short opportunity right now. And that might be the right call too. I'm gonna look at this OB here to hold price down. So if we get a move back up, you're trying to see if this holds down here. Wick it and then move. If you're bearish here. Holy crap, what the heck? This is why I go on Twitter for the first minute. This is the top thing on my timeline. What? Wait, is that 16 contracts or is that 16 micros? What the hell? 13,000 per account? He's going for 3 million at this rate. What is that at? 283 right now? I need to pull a calculator. So, he already took a lot of payouts on it. He's at 283 right now, right? 150k balance. This is excess. Times 20. He still has 2.6 mil in the account. He likely withdrew over 500 already. Or I don't know, 400, 300. He broke the record. He's still going. Is that 16 minis though? Did he really size 16 minis? I thought he played his micro. 16 minis. What was that 1,700 ticks? I'm just gonna go with that. 1,700 ticks. This is the amount of points. He has 400 points. Times 20. Oh, okay. It's micros then, I think. Oh, it is micros. I guess if it's minis, it'll be like 100,000 per account. Dude, I'm kind of scared that Apex doesn't want to pay this guy out. I feel like he just slow down first, get some payouts, or get like a large payout and leave like half of there, and then keep on running up. Okay, did he say something about tariffs or something? What's this move here? I can't tell, like, where you're getting 100 points in 10 seconds. I can't tell if this is tariffs or not. That's literally been my thought right now. I was like, is it tariff news? This is honestly a freaking nuts how Price is delivering right now. If we're falling solely on the charts right now, if we don't get a closure above these highs here, we're gonna just come back down, take out the next low. Just basically retrace, just send it lower if we don't want it to actually close over. Dude, this is insane. That's all I can say. This is nuts. I want to trade my top step and run it up, but like, part of me is like, I'm gonna get killed. If I short that, like, I don't know. I don't think I would put limits in, but once I start turning, I'm gonna add it in. It's tough. Need this low to be good if we want to flip long. So this is a pretty good area, huh? Yeah, I need Desi in here to tell me where to take this, what inversion to take at this rate. Like, imagine you just enter something and like 100, like you could be in short and you're 50 points in profit. Let's say you short it here, 50 points in profit, and then in 2 seconds, the 100-point candle comes up and takes you out. I'll be like fuming because if I'm 50 points in profit and it just goes against me 50 points in 2 seconds out of nothing and it comes back down. Oh, big spike, big spike. They're actually trying to pump this here. We're in a good area. If I'm looking at Asia here, London, New York AM spiking this, and then we're taking Asia lows, I really, if I were to play this out, I'll try to come this back up and get this back in range here. But I would need a lot more. I would need a closure about this 5 minute here. All right, chat. Are you guys more bullish or bearish now? It's so like I feel like you could change your bias. I mean, overall, the strong bias is still downside until I see a 5 minute flip here. We haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna say bearish until I see something like emotion aside. Because I like this pump. I'm like, let's go for a rally. But without a closure, I can't really say that. I want to lean downside still. This is freaking nuts. I'm like so shocked by like, I thought yesterday price action was absurd. Today's even more absurd. I didn't think I would be able to see this, witness this price action. All right, I'm gonna really lock in here. 5 minute closure. Next 5 minute closure at in 5 minutes, 145. Get a closure above these two down close candles. I'll bite. I'll bite for upside. I can see somewhat of a 1 minute bullish breaker. I can't tell you how effective this is on the 1 minute, but we're really trying to send this up. Three more minutes. I really like this for a bullish move where we do get a drive inside this Newton gap and getting pushed above it. And I marked this ahead of time, but we'll definitely get a chance to deliver here at this rate we're going. On the 5 minute, this is a 5 minute time frame. Look at the 1 minute. We'll also now flip to this as a bullish breaker if we get a nice closure. So we're just essentially looking for this to retap back down and hold. Wow. I don't know, we'll get retracement. This is a one-stop shop right now. This is what I would probably see it try to spike down here first and then move back up. So far, it doesn't even seem like it wants to do that. Got this wick down and just really just trying to push another leg up here. Oh, there it is. Absolutely nuts. This is moving faster than I feel like anyone can anticipate. What a rally, man. One more minute. I mean, this is pretty much clear cut that we're gonna get the 5-minute flip now. And you're just really trying to target the next high, which I think we're looking at here, if that's the case. I'm not gonna FOMO anything though. This is crack. 15 more seconds. We'll likely get that closure. Pretty bullish flip here on low time frame. I can't really say anything about the 15-minute yet. But good flip. This does look like it wants to turn down a little bit. We took the internal high. I think we want to at least try to dig back into the previous support here. I hope we really get a good setup though, because we're framing it up right now. And if we be patient enough, maybe we'll actually get something when it comes to us. Good rejection there. You're just looking to see if we want to actually try to retrace back down for a move back up this rate. Go inside this breaker. I think we get a deep drive in this breaker. I don't think it's just going to be a soft drive. We're likely looking at a nice deep drive right now. Possibly back into the change of delivery. And what I'll frame is if we get a move back here, you can either do a starter, put a stop below, and really go for next high. That'd be the risk reward. Or what I would prefer is instead of catching a knife, really wait for a low time frame flip. So if you're anticipating this to hold here, instead of buying the move down, you look to buy the move back up when it turns here. Did you delay on take profit, trade, or payout, and getting help with support? So from my understanding, the support for take profit has been horrendous. It's been dirt slow. If you need assistance, it's been really, really slow. They haven't been really much of help. I want to frame this up. I don't really have any higher time frame to back this move, but this is like a 5-minute move, 1-minute confirmation, or low time frame confirmation could be good. So like, let's say we have 30-second flip here, 30. I'm gonna check on the ES or NQ actually. I think NQ is a bit stronger, right? I need something, man. I want to see this hold here, though. But I'm gonna definitely do micros if I trade NQ. I don't mind doing ES minis. These ES are usually still tighter soft, but for NQ, I'm gonna have to really go for micros. So we'll see what we get. I think longs, NQ, ES short right now. I want to see this hold. I think what I want to do is add starters here at this change state delivery. This is gonna be like the framework right now. We want to see this hold. I would even ideally want to drive inside the 5-minute. But let's say we get a starter here somewhere. I want to put a stop a little bit close to the low. TP next internal high. That'll be the main focus here. It seems ridiculous. 100 points here. Stop, and then 223 points TP. But this could really hit in 5-10 minutes even if price action picks up. So trying to flip. I just have 1 micro in for starters. That's like the smallest size I'm really willing to do. But I want to wait for ads and try to see if I get like 5 micros in. That's gonna be my regular size for day on NQ. So this is what I have. Just literally 1 micro right now. It's gonna be nothing to me until I see size. And that's just off this chance to deliver here. Just coming back in. And I'm gonna mark this. This is what I'll frame up to. I'll just use this as OB. We use the midpoint of it. I don't want to see a closure under this low. This is 1 micro, so like if you're trying to size anything, just size as small as you literally possibly can. Because my full size is gonna be 5 micro, so I'm like 1/5 in right now. I'm just playing off this 5-minute structure here. But this is what I'll at least try to target if we're gonna get a nice flip. The next internal high. Could drive the side this 5 minute. If we can really turn from here, this would actually start moving. So another thing now, I think this is on 30-second. Potentially get a breaker here, which we can use to add, right? If we get a closure here, this would boom. This would actually boom here. I'm gonna check what it looks like in the 1 minute just for reference. It's probably gonna look really messy right now, but if you're able to get ads here, great. I think we're starting to show somewhat confirmation. We get a nice flip over. I want to see this breaker hold for higher. I'm still just sitting at entry right now. One micro hitter right now. No closure. Closure would actually get the chain state delivery, get the breaker, and possibly a retap for higher too. We got a rebalance here on this low time frame. It's like I'm looking at 30-second, but keep in mind the setup is on the 5 minute. I think I want to trust this 5 minute setup because I've seen enough here. I've seen this closure. This is what it looks like so far. I still have 1 contract in, but I'm looking to add right now. I want to say this retap would be the add here, or even a closure right now. So don't act like this setup is a 30-second trade. It's a 5 minute setup here, but you're looking at low time frame as confirmation right now. Micros look so funny because like this is like, oh, we're up 50 points. I have no ads on this right now, but we're up 50 points. But like, how is it moving 50-point candles right now? I'm just happy with what I can get here. I want to look for ads. So this retap, if you're bullish here, I'm gonna have to say that this you're trying to bank on this moving higher here. How much breathing room? This is my breathing room, that midpoint here. So entry at 620. It's giving like 50 points of wiggle room basically. I just put a little bit under because I want a closure to really invalidate this trade. But keep in mind, like any other day, you see 50 points, you start tripping. Since we're sizing like 10 times lower here, that's not the right call yet. Now if we get a move above this next high, I think you just risk off. Still looking okay here. Coming back near entry right now, just dancing around. Basically 50-point move higher, just got eaten back down to entry here. But it's micros once again. You want to see this hold really bad if you're bullish. We already got a rebalance on 5-minute gap. I don't really see any qualms for it trying to go lower, to be honest here. One-hour bearish breaker is a big one. That's like in itself like 300 points. I don't want to really worry about the hourly breaker if I'm trading the lower time frame. I want to say this pumps here. I'm gonna take out my gum. We'll talk better. Basically, retapping back to the chain state delivery again. We're holding really well now. There's just no reason for it to come back below the chain state delivery, so I want to see this hold and move through this high and eventually to this high. And this is the smart model setup here. I hope we can get a good setup or good play so I can really explain how we played this as the smart model. It's my water. Pretty classic smart model setup. And if I was really ambitious, this is where you want to add, and then you risk off on this move back up, which I'm going to do here. Five-minute chain state delivery for entry. You get 30-second breaker model here. Once we got a closure above, we retap back inside. We have no reason to really go back under that 5-minute where we entered. This, as long as this breaker holds, I'm really gonna expect price to move higher from here. That's the only way I'm gonna try to mark this out here. And if you don't feel confident, I mean, 50 points is still somewhat our stop, because this is where I'm trying to put the stop right now. Hard stop, but I'm gonna give it some more wiggle room. We should pump. I like 70K Trader. He said we should pump. I am with you, my man. All right, we took this off here. You can risk off here if you want. Straight back down. That's an internal high that you want to target if you're looking at a low time frame flip. Target next internal high and then let it run for gravy. Damn, this is just back and forth right now. I don't want to say I might get break even here, but I might get break even here. I have a break even set right now on the rest I have. Break even if it hits 620 again. there should be zero reason it comes back down to this 5 minute, which we already rebalanced. I would say we got a nice closure above. If it does come back down, I'm gonna think that we're not really trying to move high. We just swept this eternal low or high to flip even for lower. And even if it does get me back, this breaker here that I have on the 30-second marked out, it likely fails. So I think that's another reason why during this consolidation, you want to trim off and then put break even right after. Looking good so far though. Not bad, not bad. Just a retrace back in. Depending on where it closures, all that matters. How many people are in longs with us right now? Type 1 if you're in long. We've been in this long for probably 10, 15 minutes. But with this price action, it feels like this is like 45 minutes right now. Because I'm in the 30-second, but like, I think we entered somewhere over here. It's been only 10 minutes, 9 minutes, but it feels like we're going to war here. Is that what it feels like for you guys too? And if we're going to battle to protect myself, I'm gonna flee the scene if it comes back to where I don't want it to come back to. That's just me giving up on that battle and then waiting again. And we might get break even here on this move. Where do you add? The add is basically the 30-second flip again. Let me mark this out. So once we get the 5-minute flip down here, 5-minute chase to delivery, we got closure. You look at the 30-second here. This is basically adds here for your skeleton. And as it was skeleton here, back in the 30s, TP'd out. I still have my main position, which is still at 620. And I think we're going to get break even here. Sucks to suck. I'm gonna flee the battle if we come back to 620s. Battle is flee. I mean, I made I think $100 from that trade. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. These is micros. I had 3 micros in, took 2 out, tried to trail the last one. It was worth the shot though. I mean, we basically got 50 points of move higher with pretty much, I don't know, like 20 points of drawdown. And if you were able to get on the confirmation instead, you got a free shot higher. I'm gonna wait for a potential re-entry. If the setup's still there and we just wicked it and we're not closing and invalidating the 5-minute, it's still there. I'm gonna have to wait for a new setup. Which I'm just kind of looking like right now, like this. This would be how they set up. Break even on that wick down. Still looking for a potential re-entry. The re-entry is likely going to be higher now. How many people made money in that trade? And how many people got break even? Type in BE or type in you made like slightly green. Because what was it? I think 620s were our main entry. It's like 55 points or 59 points. This is what I was saying. Like if we take this terminal high, you want to risk off there. And then set break even. And if price can really move where I want it, this is going to be a free shot next to the next high. We just wasn't able to get that. And if you didn't put break even, I mean, it's still holding really well. Like the 5-minute's still there. You keep your original stop. It's just gonna be what it is. Break even, lots of break even. Some people still holding, slightly green, slightly green. Overall, it should be a good trade. Another note too, like you're able to be holding the trade and make easier decision if you are trading the right size. With this volatility, I think everyone should be trading micros unless you have like a 500,000 plus trading port. Then maybe you could do like low minis. And once again, another high taken that's failing. Not the best look. If you're bearish right now, you want to see this move towards this change to delivery and close under it, and then yeah, I'll go for the next low after that. People asking, I'm still in. I got break even already. I trimmed and then runner, but break even. Only downside is like it went plus 50, plus 60, and it hit break even. How far can we go here? The moment it violates this change to deliver for me, I'm going to look for a retracement for shorts. This is already failing. And just notice how it fails. This is also SMT here too. Because NQ weren't able to take that high. ES did. Let me go up. This is what it looks like here. Really good way to protect our cost basis there. That's another SMT here. That makes you feel a little bit cautious if you're trying to short this here. We just got SMT both sides. I mean, we can play this SMT here. Yeah, we're going to. Let's see what we do here. Yeah, we did. Look at this 5 minute. We're at the next closure in 2 here. Get a nice closure on his OB here. I'm going to play next retracement shorts. If not, this 5 minute holds. Can we get 2 more minutes of it stalling, and then we'll see what we can do. One more minute here. 1 minute and a half. Let's see. ES is likely the short play. I'm not going to try short NQ. I think ES is the right play, short. any retrace back inside. Gonna look to play this lower. Didn't really invalidate this. This is a 5-minute gap fill. I think invalidation would make it very easy for me to just short this on the next retrace. We didn't get that. This is not invalidation. This actually holds this 5-minute pretty darn well here. But nevertheless, you'll get a, so we close under here. We're gonna look to see if it does retrace back inside. You're looking this OB, the bearish order block to hold price down now. It looks like we're gonna try to head lower now. Do you guys like lower or high here? Let's take a look. Lower, yeah. Let's see if we can get a retrace though. I need a better retrace than that. Looking for a retrace for shorts right now. Slight SMT here. Buy again. No, I'm actually looking for lower too. I'm trying to look for a move back up. All right, let me. So this is the case if the 5-minute structure holds. It's technically still holding, but you either play for this move higher or this move lower on this move here. Two options right now. If we move back up, I'm gonna try to see if we could play this with a tighter stop. Because if we get it moved through this, it's gonna be like a 30-point stop on NQ here. I'm gonna take short around 618s. Or on ES, I mean 104. I'm leaning lower right now because of the 5-minute structure. Still selling. I mean, this is cooked already. So we're just looking for short entry models now. Really getting really aggressive now. Pretty sure we get this 5-minute version too. I'm looking at setup on ES for shorts right now. Let's see if we get a low time frame flip somewhere. Pretty slow day. Yeah, where are we looking to short? If we're still looking at shorts, where are we looking? I'm about to say this still change the delivery, the 5-minute gap above. This is worth a shot to short here. And we're gonna flip to. This is, you're looking at on ES especially. I think ES is much better. This is a change to delivery here. I really want to see a low time frame flip on this though, before I pull the trigger on it. That's just been the theme this week. Rather than pulling trigger right away, you want to see it flip first to your favor because you don't know if it's gonna just keep pushing or not. I'm gonna change the delivery here. This would be kind of the standard again, right? Oh. Looking at something like this. I want to do it. This would be like the framework right now. And we're just trying to see if we get confirmation for it. So, another thing, again, put a starter in. This 5-minute gap, change the delivery. Or order block. I don't think this is change the delivery because we didn't take the high yet. I would really want to see this flip back down first before playing anything. But if I'm playing ES, I'm looking for shorts right now. NQ, let NQ play out. So waiting to see what we could do here. We wick this. This would be on like the low time frame right now. The low time frame flip I'm kind of considering. Didn't get this flip yet. 5-minute structure is not holding right now. Look at this closure in 30 seconds. This likely gives up. Unless we went back down here. Let's see if we get a closure. Even this 30-second, I'll consider. I don't think there's anything on the 1 minute. That's why I'm dropping down. I give myself a lower time frame. And usually, if it doesn't want to flip, it's not even going to even flip on the 30-second either. So this is an opportunity in itself here. So 5-minute is not looking the best right now. If I'm using this as a chain state delivery here, or the order block here, you want to see this hold. You want to see this 5-minute gap hold as well. It's not really trying to do that. We already got a closure above this 5 too. It really make this really messy. So I'm not really bullshit either. We got a 5-minute flip here, but we also got this inversion. I want to see this play out still. Looking for something like this. And then we really send this down to the lows again. Shorting, wish me luck, raging, good luck. Eduardo entered long, so we have a the chat is countering already. I want to lean short on ES, long on NQ if you're trying to play anything, and I'm also leaning on ES still here. It's sure the 5-minute didn't work here, but we already got the inversion. The chain state delivery is what I'm looking at, and still holding the new day open gap, still holding above. This is still in play here for the chain state delivery. And okay, here we go. This is the breaker here. We gotta retrace. I want to see this slam down now. With this confirmation that the next candle, this wick higher here, will give you that scaling in, and then you don't want a move back above this high. I'm still looking at low of day, honestly, here. Chasing delivery still holding. No closure above this down close candle. No closure above the new day open gap. We got this 30-second flip, but this retrace back inside. But I've been looking for confirmation. And you're trying to play this with stop back above this high again. So we're going back to entry right now. I have micros in right now at 101, 102. We're coming back into my entry, see what happens. This is what I have, exactly where we marked it as the breaker. And my stop would be really trying to wiggle above 511, 512s here. I have a few micros in on ES. ES is slower mover, so I'm allowing myself a little more size in that. Let's see. Another smart model entry with a time frame alignment, waiting for the confirmation on the 30-second here. I did consider this 30-second flip here. I really just want to play this breaker instead. I think breaker makes more sense. Means we'll actually get a nice closure. But let's see. It's not the biggest stop too, because I would really down risk to this. Now we don't want to see this move back to the midpoint here anymore. In with 3 micros on a yes. See how this plays out. Coming back to the breaker. Still want this hold down, but back at entry here. You know, I could be wrong about this trade. But just time will tell here. Let's see if we get rejection. It gives you another opportunity if you want to tag in. I'm already in right now. I'm just gonna let things play out. I have a few micros in. Look at chat. Train the PM take years of your life. I think it takes really lots of patience, honestly. That's not really how I've been doing it. Because you want to frame the right setup. Looking good here. About 10, 11 points. Let me see. I'm gonna take one if we get 86 here. Who's in this trade, guys? I feel like it is taking a toll. Just try to tape read this because you're trying to make sense of insane volatility, and it's not the easiest. It's you guys are seeing this, like you guys are seeing this real time. I'm getting break even. I'm getting hit. I'm getting trimmed. No losses yet, thank God. But it takes a lot to really like say like, should we take the century? Should we not? Should we wait for it? And we're able to call this real time with everyone here. So it took one off at 86 here. I just want to just take that low. I want to hold one runner and then break even the rest. I think break even is the right goal right now. Close at 86. Good. Type 1 chat if you're in the short with the on the S here. Let's see it. Let's see it. It was there. Even when it tapped me like 3 times. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. This is how this works. I'm gonna go for like a minute and then we're just gonna slam to these lows. Be right back. Yo, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? I said I was gonna be right back for a minute and then it's gonna slam to these lows. I just put break even on my last one here too. Whoa, whoa, the cost basis is messed up. It should be like 102 average, 101 average. But what did I freaking tell you guys? Just let the trust the process here. Trust the process. Damn, that is nuts. I'm gonna have to really just tightly trail this last one here. I took one off. I'm holding last one here. Insane. Is that low day? Part of me would just want to just take a low day. I'm gonna trail it. I'm gonna trail it though. If we take out the lows, I'm gonna trail it really tight. Let me look at chat. What did I tell you guys though? It's the P. It's a bathroom trick. I purposely did that. Market maker moves. This is literally a market maker move right there. Let me. I want to get rid of this indicators. It's like really annoying me right now. Did we take the low up yet? 32 points. Holy crap. No way! I put that tight trail. Oh my goodness. This is price action right now. Oh, you tell me you guys take profits. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is crazy. What the heck? I'm glad he's already took most of it out, and I trailed the last one, but this is nuts. Is that 200 points in 2 seconds? It gets wilder and wilder here. Who trailed it, guys? Bro, I'm actually shocked at this price action. Like, you're making such an absurd amount of money still trading with micros today, like, because the volatility is like 5x right now. Yeah, I had some slippage on some of them. That's some odd slippages. These are my accounts right now for my Apex. This is all from trading micros today, chat. Literally micros, except this one. I think this one I took a trade this morning. I thought it was copy traded, but it didn't. So that was the only one. But it should be like around $500-600 per account off of micros. That was like from the NQ trade that we did that went plus 60, and then this ES trade that we did that went literally 32 points in the money. Absurd. This is better than gambling. Strategical gambling at its finest here. This is not gambling blindly. You're really waiting here, and we love to see that. I have no words for that. That wick, 200 points right there. Ay. Sometimes, like, just price action just does what it wants, man. You can have the best analysis, but that won't matter when price action just sends you to hell. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for the next play here. If there is a next play, is that it, chat? Are we going for one more? If there's another setup? I don't know. That was crazy. Like, I don't know if this is real life with how we're moving. How much you could literally make just from absurd price action right now. I need to go with 5. I think I don't want to stick to a 30 second or 1 minute too much today because it's been just crazy. Or like I don't want to even see what's happening. Let me go back to the 1 here. That candle was absurd. Damn, we're gonna send this straight back down. Let me just check something here. 67. I don't know. Why did this still say I'm in a position? But I for sure know I closed everything out. What just happened? No, I'm this is probably a bug here, huh? I'm not too sure what that is. Anyways, we'll see. Let me look at the chat. Good day so far. Ninja bugs out in these environments. I says like it says I'm in a position. I'm checking trade evade and like I have no position on right now. So I'm pretty sure I believe a trade evade over Ninja, right? I think that's what I should be doing here. I'm pretty sure this is bugged out. What does it see? It's weird. Should be good. I don't know. I'm getting a little freaked, but I don't know. I'll check out the stream. I don't think I'm in a position. Because my trade rate says it's clean, but my Ninja is still like showing like open orders. And I can't cancel, I can't close it, so I'm like, is that a ghost or is that something there? This is for Apex, by the way. Let's see how NQ's doing here. I wonder if we get another trade today or not. It's like, I don't really see much happening. I think the only thing is like, maybe we get longs because we already took the lows out, right? I can't really say I want to play for lower. So maybe wait for near power hour to deliver upside is what I'm considering. Basically let things play out now. We had our slice and we're just trying to see what we could do from here. Trump speaks. Is he speaking? I'm like a little bit shocked that like what the heck is this from? I'm gonna share a screen of it, but it says like I have an open position, right? But I'll show you the trade evade, and there's nothing there on trade evade. So it's like, what is this showing here? These are the accounts and questions here. What has happened? Like I don't know if it's really applied because I just tried to cancel all the orders. Nothing happened, so I feel like I'm good, but it's a little concerning to me. These are the accounts and questions. 0 position orders. I right clicked it. I said cancel orders. It's just showing in my Ninja, but I don't have it. I don't know. I hit exit all position on trade evade. It doesn't do anything, or it says no open position right now. So I should be good. Am I right? You blew your account. I mean, it's only one contract. It's like if it is like it's like 1,500 down, which sucks, but that's nowhere close to like what I'll be hurting. I don't know, Chad. It's like tricky for me. You can cancel all. Here, let me just restart my login to my Trade Vega or Ninja. Something's bugged. I don't know what it is. Ninja shit. Yeah, so I restarted and it shows no open orders right now. Like, this is literally what I'm looking at right now. And it doesn't show any unrealized P&L, but when I look at position, it does. So it's like freaking me out in a way. I'm like, am I good? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Oh. By the way, I want to show this in chat. It's so freaking stupid, man. This is what happened earlier today on my live funded. I literally did one contract. I scalped it. I made like I think 200 bucks on it or 150, something like that. And then my Dom had 15 minis. This is what it looks like. This is the most unluckiest shit I've ever seen. One contractor here, right? 15 minis get filled here once it flipped. So one contract long, I sell 15 limits here. I'm supposed to do one limit. Sold me 15. And then instantly got wicked out. And then right after, guess what happened? Boom, this candle. All my TPT live just get hit. And my other live too. I was going to post that earlier today. Or later after stream, but the most unluckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like two things. Like one, me making the mistake. First mistake. And then me getting stopped at the wick high? That's crazy. Here, I'm just gonna try to make this bigger for you guys to see. You see how absurd this is? Look at that. You can't even see the wick because I got wicked out the top here. And like it's like I have all these cash on this live gown just gone. It is what it is though. It's because you know what it is? I don't trade evade. And I have it preset to 15 contracts, 15 minis for eval purposes. And I click the Dom, and the Dom is already set at 15 contracts. I did not see that. But I want to show you guys. So, like, this is kind of like my first red day in that way. I mean, I'm green on all my Apex, which is great. But red on my live count, which sucks so much. But can't really do anything about that. Can you cancel your stock orders? I literally tried to do that, and it says no orders are found. So I think that makes me think I'm good in that way. This is still an open order right now. And it's not even all my accounts. It's only a few of the accounts. And it's still going. It says I'm long 5106, but no open orders right now. Yikes. Yikes. It happened. This is my first time happening, so I'm like, hopefully I'm good. Anyways, we'll try to move forward here. I don't want to freak people out, but that's just what's happening to me right now. What is this spike? This is some odd price action here. This is the bottom, chat. Something tells me it can be. What I can see is, like, if we flip this 30-second, I am somewhat expecting this to slam down pretty hard. And that's that flip. And let's see if we slam down here. But chat, how you guys doing today? Type 1 if you're green, type 2 if you're red. Let's take a look here. One if green, 1 if green. Lots of ones, a handful of greens. I'm green on all my accounts except that live funder that I'm talking about, which was copying others, which sucks. Damn. Feels bad because it's such a mistake, but PM session has been great so far. Not sure what I'd be focused on. You guys want to take that wick high? Are you talking about this wick high? I don't even know if this is news or not. There's so many wicks that, like, it's getting left behind that I think we'll take all of it at once if we do get a really flip back up. But the one time I'm doing an ad here, if you guys need prop purchases, we have our website. Once again, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Apex, Buy Fund Futures, Take Trader, Alpha, and Day Traders. I go based off this is my ranking basically. Top 3, next 3, and then here. I think my fund features my number 4 right now. Only I don't have is Top Step. Top Step never do deals, so there's no point. I'm an advocate for them though. Yeah, use our code SMART here, and you'll get rebate on every single purchase except Apex. So if you make a purchase and take Profit Trader, you get 5% back for every purchase, every reset, everything. Just heads up there. The stream is not here to make you blow up. The stream is here to keep you funded. But if you want to scale up, or you want to play eval so you get reserves, I have the platform there, guys. I'm not like Patrick here, where I'm trying to make you guys take trades that's aggressive and blow you up so I can make money off that. That's why I've been really expressing myself, saying trade micros, trade micros. And even my win, like that 30-point win I did on ES, I'll tell you, ES here, 30 points, it netted me, I think like 400 or 500. NQ made me 100, 600 total day. That's how sized down. This is a big, like, this is comparable. Like, let me check on, and here. This is the same thing as, wait, it should be right here. Actually, on this candle, 125. Equivalent to taking 122 points, but on ES it's only 30 points. That's how crazy that was. We don't have any reward set up for Apex yet. I mean, we can in the future, but I'm telling you, it's like, if you use the code for Apex, 5% rebate on that would be $1, and I don't think that's something people are willing to work on. But every other code, every other accounts, it's like 10, 15, 20 bucks. I think 20 bucks is the highest for one purchase right now, which is pretty great because people are racking it up. Can't get Take Profit Trader to answer the chat. Yo, Take Profit Trader has been the slowest I ever seen. I have nothing on that other than, like, you just gotta wait, man. I really can't say anything else. Because I'm also waiting. I had a charge on my account for a renewal, which I don't have any more evals. So I sent them a message. I haven't got a response yet. So they're just swamped. And I've seen other people talk about it. Like, you know, they have no market data and they're still waiting on a response. I have no idea when they will respond. But usually when they do, they catch all of it up all at once. Is that a jab towards Matt L from My Fun Features? What I will say though, this is the realest thing. What I will say, they take long time, but they will deliver. That's so important. They will deliver. I've seen people. I've seen a lot of people talk to me like, oh, I haven't got a response for them for, I don't know, like a long time. Like, it gave me 2-3 weeks, and then they're like, oh, by the way, they fixed it for me. I don't know anyone who has been denied Take Profit Trader. Yeah, that's another thing. They never did a denial either, so. I mean, you're in good hands. This is like State Farm out here. I think they just need, what's happening is they have such a big growth lately that they don't have enough manpower to support that. So what I've heard lately is like they basically doubled or like, I don't know, like 60-70% or percentage increase their user base in sales. Very high this last few months because the no daily loss limit. And since the no daily loss limit, I've been trading with them, so I've been promoting them too as our #1 because it's day one payouts. And with all those new customers here, they don't have enough people ready, trained in time to handle all these stuff. CPA dams, he denied. He full ports and robbed CPT. I mean, that looks like denial for the right reason. I don't know if he's doing full porting how, if he's just trading news or something. I don't know if they even allow that. But if you're trading reasonably, you're trading right, if you make money, you're gonna get paid. 100% with take profit trader, which is great because we do have a protection plan with them too. Anyways, yeah, I think we'll do a giveaway to wrap things up. It's been a long session. So far, we took 2 trades on stream. One trade went 50 points on NQ and then hit break even. And the other trade, 30 points, 32 points on ES here. Incredible trade. Really helped out there. It's an incredible trade. But we're going to wrap this up with a giveaway. Let me find my giveaway bot. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the username. User, comment. There we go. Let's get started. But you haven't took a trade in 3 streams, guys. They're crying somewhere. The funny thing is that ES trade, I kept on showing my position when it's green, when it's red, like 5 times. And I think I'm gonna clip that. It was showing me holding the position and just slowly going down to profit, which is great. I mean, you guys seen the stream. Like, you guys know when I'm taking a trade, when I'm not, if I'm alerting it or not. Oh, I think another thing, we do have day traders promotion. If you guys want to trade with day traders, it's 90% off tomorrow. I don't know when it starts, but 90% off tomorrow. It's like Apex. I think they're part founder of Apex and they started their own. And so far, I had seen good history with them. Day traders are got 90% off tomorrow. We do have rewards with them that we're going to set up. It's 50% off right now, I think. But they have the same thing, rhythmic or static, or trailing, intraday trailing or static. I would likely go for the intraday trailing, just like Apex. It'll be 90% off, so this would be like 16, 15 bucks. But yeah, 75. I think it's only 50% off right now. Activation fee for all of it is only 130 for any account size. That's pretty good too. And we're gonna wrap this up, baby. Bam, bam. Did your Apex get approved? Yeah, I posted about that. I haven't got the payment yet. Maybe I'll check right now while we're waiting. But I posted approval. Look at this. It took 10 days. I'm gonna request again tonight. I'll be able to request again. But it literally took, I think, I'm saying 10 days. I feel like this is not counting weekends. I don't think. Was it 10 train days? But got approved, baby. 50,000 right to the bank. Took so long, and people are like, influence privilege is like, I got denied so many times, and this is like, what I've been thinking, they put you on under review, hoping that you blow up while you're waiting to get approved. I'm gonna pick the winner now. Winner is Ghost My Light. All right, Ghost My Light, make a ticket through our Discord, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Have a good one, guys. If you are buying prop accounts, go to Smart Prop Firm so you can submit your rebate. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.